Let's get started, okay? So today we're actually, remember yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I told you guys to bring some props. So I'm gonna use a rolled up mat. And you can't say you don't have one because you can take a towel. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll it up and I'm gonna put it underneath my back. Where my back? So my rib cage is off. It's gonna be right in the gap. So basically it's under my rib cage. My butt is off the ground. My lower back is on the ground. But you know that little area of a sway you have? That part is going to be protected here. Adjust yourself. You can make it higher, lower. You know, you want to feel a little bit of an arch under your back where it's protecting your back, not hurting your back. It's adding a little fluff to your spine. And I want you to just open up your arms, open up the palms, flatten the feet, find the inner arches. Now you're going to notice something here when you lay back. You can, find the best adjustment you can find where it feels like your butt, your butt is down, but what you feel is a little bit of a separation. It's taking your rib cage down towards you, taking your hip away from you. Palms are out. And what I want you guys to practice right now is just churning your palms into the earth, churning the palms out. And you can do one at a time. You'll notice that when I do this churning, what am I using? I'm trying to use the areas that my body is made to twist. So my body twists around areas that we're supposed to use, but unfortunately we don't use the correct areas. So what if I said you were opening up a light bulb? If you brought your right arm right above you and you were churning your right light bulb, right? So the thumb and the pinky churn, and then you bring it down to the floor. That's basically what you're doing. So you're churning your armpit up and down, but the bone of that arm does not involve itself. That's why you guys are here doing this. In a normal workout class, we'd be ripping all these, trying to perfect our punch. This is not about that. This is about finding the areas that are attached right now to your neck, your back, your shoulder. So I want you to do one arm at a time. Every somatics will always be different. This one for you is about really trying to find the arm. So basically keep your arms out, palms down, and then just churn one open at a time and then put it back down. So when your hands are on the earth, you want to feel every corner of the thumb, the pinky. And when you're moving them slowly up, slowly down, please take your time. Do not rush them. So you're just gently going forward, gently going back. Focus on breath. Sometimes using no music is actually beneficial to you because you have to really think about what you're doing here with the breath. So again, do you feel your shoulder blades on the earth? Do you feel the armpits in any way trying to separate from the chest, from the neck, from your collarbone, the necklace? Think about the necklace area. I'm okay. I'm already stuck in it. Thank you. The next thing I'd like you to try now is keep both palms down if you can, or up, whatever feels comfortable. And now I want you to just push down on the back of your head. The back of our head is not the crown, it's the back, right? So if I push down on the back of my head and I try to slide my chin down, and then I push on the back of my head and try to lift my chin up. Pushing. It's almost like you're trying to push in the back of your scalp. You can hear the hair moving around. Unless you're bald. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I mean, you can feel the tissue in the back of the head. The hair follicles inside the head. And then I want you to keep it right centered. And I want you to continue to push down on the back of your head as you gently tilt. Now here's the thing, okay, come back to the middle. Here, take your hands and put them under your chin. Almost like you're making a little cup. Okay, hold it. Now, when you go to turn your head to one side, do you notice that your chin wants to move? So I want you to guide it. So you have to slightly keep your chin up. And as soon as you turn your gaze to whichever side you're going, drop that arm to the side you're going and let your hands help you. And then bend that elbow, put it back, and gently keep the chin lifted. Keep that chin up a little bit. It's like going a little bit up towards the eyebrow. And drop the arm. You're gonna notice that there's places in your neck that you never thought were tight because we always drop our chin when we move. We gotta keep our chin, our cheek parallel to the sky. Don't forget to drop that opposite arm, palms down. And now I want you to keep your head over to one side and I want you to let your inner thigh gently start to open. It's gonna go very slow, baby counts, 8 counts. And then I want you to bring it back 4 counts and hold it. Bring back the head to the center. So right now your legs might be a little trembly. You're just kind of holding them in the center as you move your gaze to the opposite side. And then I want you to let the inner thighs open again. And this time I want you to walk your feet towards each other. Adjust your back if you need to. And now bring the other arm out. Come back to center. For the next 2 minutes, we're going to gently push into all 4 corners of our feet, from the toes to the heels. I want you to, in your mind, count your breath to 4. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. On your exhale, I want you to gently let it go. You're an elevator door now. Your elevator door is going to push closed your feet. And as that feet pushes in, you're gonna notice that your inner thighs will come a little, they'll rise. And as they rise, I want you to bring them in as much as you can. No rib cage involved. This is all lower body. And then when I'm ready, I'm gonna let it go out slow. So I want you to think about this when you're doing it. Your feet that are touching towards each other are allowing your inner thighs to separate from your hips. So every inhale, I'll be pushing in. Actually, you know what? I don't want to tell you that. I just want you to focus on the pushing in and gently bringing the thighs together towards each other. Your feet should never separate. You hold for 8 counts. And then you release for 8 counts. That's all we're gonna do right now. Now let me tell you what I want you to do for this 2 minutes. I want you to analyze yourself right now. How does it feel when you push into all 4 corners of your feet? Can you feel a flow? Don't worry if you can't. You're just analyzing it. When I push into my feet and I feel my butt tighten, And I'm just trying to gently lift my butt slightly to bring my thighs towards each other. As I open, I'm staying high, and then I'm gently letting my back down. This is intense. This is gonna release a lot of tension. I like to cover my eyes. That's staying up for 8 counts, opening the thighs, and then having to press my feet together to bring it down. At one point, just surrender, okay? Give it a break. This makes my body feel tingly, a little uncomfortable in areas of my belly, my solar plexus, my sacral. They start to feel, sometimes you get a feeling of wanting to go to the bathroom. That's actually true. That's releasing a lot of tension you've been holding in here. A lot of emotions. I used to bawl my eyes out when I used to do this. I used to do this at night before I went to bed, and I would just pour eyes. Some of us carry it there, some of us carry it other places. Just a couple more. Don't count, don't worry, just be. And the next time your legs come back out, I would like you to do one leg at a time, where you push into the legs and push them out, and then you slide it back in. And you notice that when you do push on the outside of your leg, now you can also roll your mat. Sometimes the mat does get in our way when we slide. But basically all you're trying to do is push the heel away from you, and then you're bringing it right back in the same exact way. Remember, my friends, you are not using your hips. You are just elongating your inner thigh from the bottoms of your hip flexor, so by the thigh. Some of you are gonna notice that you can't even do that. And that's okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one in at a time. As a matter of fact, Every one of you can do that and then extend out. Don't pick up your foot from the ground. And I have my hands exactly where I'm opening and closing from, not the bones of my hips. When you go to extend out, you're gonna notice how the feet, the toes, get stuck to our thighs as well. The next time your one leg goes out, I want you to take a moment, let it stay, and turn your gaze. Remember to keep your chin up. And then you just bring the gaze back, and the leg comes back in. So it's the leg, the gaze, the gaze, the leg. Whenever you're ready, bring both your feet back in, and we're gonna take a minute gently to bring it back together through the inner thighs. And I want you to turn to your right side like a baby. Curl yourself up like a baby. That roller is still there, right in the center. I want you to take your top arm and don't pick it up off the ground. It's gonna go above your head. And some of you are gonna stay right there. And you would bring it right back down. One little piece by piece on that shoulder blade. Some of you are gonna be able to take the arm over, palms out. I expand the arms. I turn my gaze and my chin up. Everything that went comes back piece by piece. What was the last thing that left? My head. So now my head comes back. My arms slid from above my head. I'm listening to every piece of my body. Shoulder blades, armpits, chest. Some of you may be right here today. On your next one, you're going to turn your body around. Lay there for a moment. Keep going. I don't want you to rush or think about things, but we're going to just do a couple more of these very gently. Very demure. Feel that rib cage separating. Feel the vertebrae inside your back. You know what you're doing right now? You're creating space. You are creating space inside of the organs, all around your lungs, your heart. Space is so important. A lot of people don't know that that's what stretching is. It's creating the space between those areas that are always tight. This laying here, it feels so good when this is right between your rib cage and your waist. When we go to heaven, I will talk to God about the next series of humans he designs. I have an idea how he can design us a little different so we wouldn't be lopsided. God, our head is very heavy. It's like 10 pounds. Why can our butt be heavy? I already know what some of you are going to say. My butt is heavier than my head. It's not. Well, it could be. A BBL could be. So our head is very heavy. So when you walk around through your life, you're walking around with a big bowling ball on top of your head. And some are, you know, some of you have bigger heads than some. So our head tends to put a toll on your neck and your vertebrae then your shoulder, then your mid back, then your lower back, and then it goes down your hamstrings, then it becomes sciatica. So it all starts from the head down and then from the feet up. So today you analyzed, was it easier to twist this way than the other way? Then it tells you from now on, I want you to start doing like automatically your body, when you lay on your back, you'll twist to one direction automatically, go the other way. That's what I used to do when I taught dancing a lot. I would trick my mind. Right when I would get up to use my right foot, I would switch it to left. That's how I became a really good dance teacher for all, because I was quick at changing. The mind stays extremely young. So if you want to work on, your mind over body as well, it's really important to change up things, So you're not always doing the same thing. So if you're going home, do another direction. We do that all the time when we take like Izzy to school, we pick her up, we go different ways. It's sometimes you get complacent in your head when you start doing that. So like right now when you get up, what would be the normal way you'd get up? Probably towards the side that you're more comfortable. So I would go the other way. So I would teach my body, or like if I go to pick up my phone, normally I would go with my right hand, but now I'm gonna grab it with my left. Just train your body. Whatever it wants to do right now, try to go the other way. And we are done. I want to have all sorts of somatic stretches, and I feel like this one is a great one. You don't have to be warmed up, you just can do it. And I think this is a good one to do at night.